Hundreds of angry farmers, business owners and community members have gathered in central Queensland to stop the expansion of a major defence training facility. Our reporter Jonathan Hare has been at the meeting in Marlborough. Jonathan, what's the atmosphere like?
Louisa, the public hall behind me is where the highly emotive meeting is taking place. Many inside are furious. The Defence Department wants to expand the Shoalwater Bay military training zone north of Rockhampton, which means it'll need to acquire agricultural land nearby. Locals came here today vowing to fight. The Marlborough Town Hall hasn't been this full in a long time. Angry and afraid, hundreds came together united by a common cause to fight against the Department of Defence.
I'm in the middle of it, and I'm definitely not for sale and not for acquisition.
Alf Collins is one of a number of graziers who could lose land to the expansion of the Shoalwater Bay military zone. Defence says it's likely to want these areas to the west of the current boundary. It'll also potentially need to take this land too. The proposed sites fall in important cattle grazing country. Some farmers have already sold up, but others aren't budging.
Bullying's a word that comes to mind very quickly, and if you're in kindergarten, you'd be ostracised, counselled, and your parents pulled in because you bullied little toddlers.
There's also fears the expansion could impact nearby towns. Danielle McKenzie owns the local mechanic shop.
This is going to have a massive ripple effect. My business will cease to exist. I rely upon these local graziers for an income.
This gives you an idea of how important this fight is for locals. So many have turned out that the crowd has spilt outside. But the people here aren't in it alone. They've now gained a powerful ally in Canberra. Senator Pauline Hanson wants the Defence Department to look at alternative areas for the expansion.
We only have so much prime agricultural land in Australia. Look after it and don't just hand it over for defence training.
She says she's spoken to the Prime Minister about the issue and plans to meet with the Defence Minister next week. The final expansion area will be confirmed by the Defence Department later this year. Jonathan Hare, ABC News, Marlborough.